Kava, also known as Kava, is a traditional drink that holds great cultural significance in many Pacific Island communities. It has played a vital role in social gatherings, ceremonies, and even religious rituals for centuries. In this segment, we'll delve into the rich history of Kava and explore its traditional uses and preparation methods in these communities. Kava is derived from the roots of the Piper mephisticum plant, which is native to the South Pacific region. The plant's name itself means intoxicating pepper in Latin. Historically, kava has been used for its calming and anxiolytic effects, which help to relieve anxiety, stress, and promote a sense of well-being. It is believed that kava consumption can induce a state of relaxation and mental clarity, making it a popular choice for social events and gatherings. The traditional preparation of kava involves grinding or pounding the roots of the plant into a fine powder. This powder is then mixed with cold water and strained through a cloth to remove any solid particles. The resulting liquid is typically served in a communal bowl or directly from a coconut shell, and it is often accompanied by a ceremonial ritual. Participants sit in a circle and take turns drinking the kava, using a specific etiquette that includes clapping, chanting, or sharing stories. Some Pacific Island communities have even developed unique rituals and customs around kava consumption. For example, in Fiji, kava is presented as a gift to village chiefs during important occasions or to demonstrate respect. In Vanuatu, kava is consumed in a more ceremonial context with rituals and taboos surrounding its preparation and consumption. Over time, kava has become a symbol of unity and camaraderie in these communities. Its use in social events and ceremonies has fostered strong bonds among individuals and reinforced a sense of cultural identity. Today, kava continues to play a crucial role in the lives of many Pacific Islanders, and its traditions are passed down from generation to generation. In summary, kava is a culturally significant beverage in many Pacific Island communities, with a rich history of traditional use and preparation methods. Its calming effects have made it a popular choice for social gatherings and ceremonies, fostering strong connections and a sense of shared identity among those who partake in its consumption. Now, let's dive into the active ingredients in kava that contribute to its calming and anxiolytic properties. The key components responsible for these effects are a group of compounds called kavalactones. There are 6 major kavalactones found in kava, which together make up about 96% of the total kavalactone content in the plant. Kavalactones are believed to interact with the brain's neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, serotonin, and GABA, to produce their calming effects. They primarily target the limbic system, an area of the brain associated with emotions and stress responses. By modulating the activity of these neurotransmitters, kavalactones can help to reduce anxiety, promote relaxation, and enhance overall mood. One of the key kavalactones, kavain, has been shown to have muscle relaxant and anti-anxiety properties. It is thought to act on the central nervous system by inhibiting voltage-gated calcium channels and enhancing GABAergic neurotransmission. This leads to an overall reduction in neuronal excitability, resulting in the calming effects typically associated with kava consumption. Another important kavalactone, dihydrokavain, has been found to exhibit anxiolytic and sedative effects. It is believed to work synergistically with other kavalactones to enhance the overall relaxing properties of kava. While kava's calming and anxiolytic effects can be beneficial for those seeking to alleviate stress, it's essential to keep in mind that these effects can vary depending on a specific strain. Different strains or cultivars of kava may have varying concentrations of kavalactones, leading to distinct effects on the human body. In summary, the kavalactones in kava are responsible for its calming and anxiolytic properties. These compounds interact with neurotransmitters in the brain, particularly within the limbic system, to produce relaxation, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. The specific effects of kava can vary depending on the strain and the ratio of kavalactones present in the plant. Moving on, let's explore the scientific research and evidence surrounding the claims of liver damage associated with kava consumption. While kava is celebrated for its calming effects, there have been concerns regarding its potential impact on liver health. These concerns have led to extensive research, aiming to understand the potential risk factors and prevalence of liver damage in kava users. Several case reports and studies have documented instances of liver damage in individuals who consumed kava. Some of these cases resulted in severe liver injury, requiring liver transplantation, or even leading to death. The exact cause of liver damage in these cases remains unclear, but there are a few theories that have been proposed. One theory suggests that the kavalactones in kava may be toxic to liver cells, causing cell damage and subsequent liver injury. Another theory points to the presence of contaminants or adulterants in kava products, such as mold and other toxins, which could contribute to liver damage. Furthermore, it has been proposed that certain individuals may have a genetic predisposition to liver injury when consuming kava, making them more susceptible to its potential toxic effects. Some studies have indicated that the risk of liver damage may be higher when consuming kava extracts or supplements as opposed to the traditional kava beverage. This is likely due to the fact that the traditional preparation method, which involves cold water extraction, may not extract all the potentially harmful compounds present in the plant. In contrast, alcohol or acetone-based extractions used in some kava supplements may extract a wider range of compounds, including those that could be harmful to the liver. However, it's essential to note that the overall prevalence of liver damage in kava users appears to be quite low. The majority of kava users do not experience liver problems, and many cases of liver injury have occurred in individuals who consumed excessive amounts of kava or used it in conjunction with other medications or substances that can be harmful to the liver. In summary, while there have been cases of liver damage associated with kava consumption, the overall prevalence is relatively low. Several factors may contribute to these instances of liver injury, such as the type of kava product consumed, the presence of contaminants, or an individual's genetic predisposition. Further research is necessary to fully understand the relationship between kava consumption and liver health, and to identify ways to minimize potential risks for kava users. Now we'll analyze the reasons behind the ban of kava in various countries, such as Germany and Canada, and discuss the subsequent lifting of these bans in some areas due to updated research and regulations. The primary reason for the ban of kava in several countries was the growing concern over its potential impact on liver health. As we discussed earlier, there have been documented cases of liver damage in individuals who consumed kava, leading to serious liver injury and even fatalities. As a result, health authorities in some countries took precautionary measures by banning or restricting kava sales, aiming to protect public health. In 2002, Germany imposed a ban on kava products, citing concerns over liver toxicity. This ban was followed by other countries, including Canada, the United Kingdom, and several European nations, which also implemented restrictions on the sale and consumption of kava. However, in recent years, there has been a shift in the regulatory landscape surrounding kava as new research and better understanding of the plant's risks have emerged. In 2014, the German court lifted the ban on kava, ruling that the initial decision was not justified due to insufficient evidence linking kava consumption to liver damage. This ruling was based on a reevaluation of the available data, as well as new findings suggesting that the prevalence of liver injury in kava users is relatively low. Following the German court's decision, other countries have also started to reevaluate their stance on kava. For example, Australia has relaxed its import restrictions on kava, and there is ongoing discussion in the European Union about potentially revising their regulations as well. Despite the lifting of bans in some areas, regulations surrounding kava continue to vary greatly between countries. In some places, kava remains a controlled substance, while in others, it is freely available for sale and consumption. As research continues to evolve and regulatory authorities gain a better understanding of the benefits and risks associated with kava, we may see further changes in the global market and regulatory landscape. In conclusion, the ban of kava in several countries was primarily driven by concerns over liver health. However, as new research and updated regulations have emerged, some countries have lifted or relaxed their bans on kava. The future of kava in the global market will likely depend on the ongoing evaluation of its risks and benefits, as well as the development of evidence-based regulations to ensure the safety of kava consumers. Finally, let's investigate the current status of kava in the global market, including its availability, regulations, and potential future developments in the industry. As we've discussed earlier, the regulatory landscape surrounding kava varies greatly between countries. In some regions, kava is freely available, while in others it remains a controlled substance subject to strict regulations. This has led to an interesting and evolving global market for kava. In the United States, kava is currently classified as a dietary supplement by the FDA, which means it can be legally sold and consumed. As a result, kava bars and cafes have gained popularity in recent years, offering a unique alcohol-free social environment for people to enjoy kava's calming effects. Moreover, kava products are also available online and in health food stores, with a wide range of options, including powders, capsules, and tinctures. In the Pacific Island countries, where kava is native, the traditional kava beverage continues to be an integral part of social and cultural life. Additionally, these countries are working to establish quality control standards and promote sustainable cultivation practices to meet the growing global demand for kava products. Despite the lifting of bans in some countries, kava still faces regulatory challenges in several regions. For instance, kava remains banned in the United Kingdom, and import restrictions are in place in Australia, although there are ongoing discussions about easing these restrictions. As for potential future developments in the industry, there's an increasing interest in researching and developing new kava products that can provide its calming effects without the risk of liver damage. This includes efforts to identify specific strains of kava that are less likely to cause liver injury and the development of extraction methods that minimize the presence of potentially harmful compounds. In conclusion, the current status of kava in the global market is characterized by a diverse and evolving landscape of availability and regulations. As research continues to shed light on kava's benefits and risks, and as regulatory authorities adapt their policies accordingly, we can expect to see ongoing changes and developments in the kava industry. This may lead to the emergence of new products, increased availability, and a greater understanding of how to safely enjoy the calming effects of kava.